first, Diana. Johnny on the spot today. Good morning. Alright, let's do this. Let's do this. Hello, everybody. I hope everyone's doing well. Good morning. I thought I'd do morning coffee and readings today. And I did do an energy of the day earlier, and it was basically a warning to make sure when you manifest. Hi, Rebecca. To make sure when you manifest, you're manifesting not out of what you want, but out of gratitude. Because the vibrations are way different. And if you manifest from want, yes. Happy Friday. Then you're going to end up manifesting more want. Instead of, yeah, we have to learn tricks of manifestation, all right? So if you want something, I want you to picture it like you already have it and live in that moment like you already have it. That's how you manifest something, okay? You live in the gratitude like you have it already. And then you forget about it. And you go on about your day. Knowing, you know, if it's within divine will, it'll be done. Okay, I got Diana. And Rebecca, you need a card, honey? Today? But yeah, it was basically be careful what you wish for. Alright. Diane. Oh, what a... First card out is Swordsy, girl. What you going through? You're going through some shit. Alrighty. Looks like somebody who seemed to be all put together came along and put you under some heavy burdens. Alright, I got you, Rebecca. I got Diana going on now. This is Dinah. Diana. Diane. It's Diana. Okay. Sorry, guys. I'm blind in one eye. I can't see out the other. So, if I get your name wrong, hi, Mary. I don't mean to get your name wrong. If I get your name wrong, just slap me upside the head. Well, they're presenting as a masculine energy. It could be a masculine energy in a feminine form. You know, it's energy. So basically, this is somebody who has stole your joy that is presenting like a man, which means that they are shirt. What shirt? Okay, basically, it's a King of Pentacles energy. Somebody is very focused on money and success and being in power. This could be a feminine energy as well. Alright? But it's not really a good one with that one coming out first. Or this is the way you see them. And it's getting to be a heavy burden. Oh, shit, I said. Okay. Anyway, I got you, Mary. Anyway, whoever this is has brought some heavy burdens. And somebody's like looking at this whole situation. No, I'm not saying a man from the past. I'm saying this is the energy on the board right now. If it's from the past, this is stuff that is not being good for you. Okay, this could be something standing in your way right now. A mindset. It looks like something's bothering you that you need to heal from. So, basically, what's going on here is Spirit is saying either there is a person or a mindset. This could be you too, ma'am. You could be in a mindset where you're stealing your own joy. This could be a people pleaser energy. Like, you want to help people because the King of Pentacles is very abundant. He's very giving and honest, and this could be your energy. But if you're sitting in this energy or trying to be in this energy, sometimes it gets a little burdensome. All right? So if you give too much, sometimes there's not enough left for us, and we have to sit back and assess the situation. Check it out. Okay, where am I giving too much and not getting any back? Or where am I doing this? Yes. Well, let's look at this. Let's see, because apparently, I see a message coming in about something that you've been worried about is going to be illuminated. But, again, Diana, Spirit wants you to rest, okay? For some reason, Spirit wants you to rest and take some time with it. And heal. So this could be also reflecting as the loss of your husband, because this is about loss. This is about feeling like something was stolen from you. And it could be the loss of your husband. Do you see how all this reflects? So there's scenarios here. This is why I'm saying this is overlaying. So this could be the loss of your husband, which has caused a heavy burden, which also makes you take, stock in what's going on. There's a message about that. Still things you've been worried about and need to heal from. And again, we need to take some time with Spirit and rest. All right? So, this is the energy that I am getting, like, overall from you. We need to really look at our energy. Yes. Yeah. No, nothing bad is going on, Diana. No, honey. This is just stuff that's in your energy that is like holding it's like a blockage in a way, because that's part of what the energy of the day was. Be careful what you're manifesting from. If you're not in a state of gratitude, then you have to be able to count your blessings until you get into this state where you're not thinking about loss, okay? Because right now we're manifesting what we're thinking about. So Diana, I really want you to think about what would make you happy, or what you feel would make you happy. And I want you to dream big, and I want you to spend some time manifesting and resting and taking some time with Spirit. Remember what I said about picture you and whatever you picture as the eternal wisdom on a park bench and sit there and have a talk. Yes, yes. That's exactly what this is about, Diana, because you have some beautiful energy here, okay? This is some really 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 sweet kindness here. But it's like the well's kind of fresh out because of the loss. Yes. So, Spirit's saying, I'm right here with you. Lay those burdens on me. Talk to me. Tell me the truth of how you feel. It's okay. That's what Spirit is saying. So, do your gratitude affirmations, and if you can, sit down and meditate a little bit. Put on some nice relaxing music. Oh, here's the Queen of Pentacles right here. So, guess what? Do I think... yeah, there's somebody coming in. There's somebody coming in because you are in Empress energy, but you're kind of a little bit of a sad Empress here. So as soon as we can get you past that feeling of loss, Diana, you're going to start seeing the results of just the change in the mindset. All right? And I am so sorry again for your loss, but there is good news coming about what you have been in pain about. But like I said, we got to work on these mindsets. We got to get you balanced. We got to let you get a different view of how and why. But the end result is the Ten of Pentacles. You have some amazing Earth Angel energy here, Diana. And abundance is your middle name because you do have the ability to live from gratitude over the little things, even though they're kind of hard to see right now because of what you've been through. But Spirit, again, is saying that you not only have the ability to heal that, you also have the ability to help others in healing as well. You really went through it with another Nine of Swords here. That's a lot of pain, sister. I'm sorry for that. But right after that, you have the World. Now, I don't know what was up with your husband and the transition, but there's always a reason for that, especially with this energy that I see on the board here. This energy that I see on the board here is there's a strong connection to Spirit. And you lost your doggy too? Oh, Diana, I'm sorry. So that's 2 Nine of Swords, okay? That reflects right here. Wow. But anything that's lost will come back to you. Yeah. Well, you still had Spirit. Yeah. I'm sorry. But there is one thing that we come to this earth with, and there is one thing we will leave with, and there is one thing that will never leave us. And we very much underuse that connection, and that is spirit. And spirit's reminding you that no matter what you're going through, it will never leave you. And it really wants to share your burdens and your joys and your triumphs. It really wants to give you what you need. But first we have to take the time to give it what it needs, which is us putting that focus first, ourselves second, and everything else third. That's the divine order. Now, when we do this, and we make spirit first, we become part of oneness, okay? You're a very integral part of changing this planet. You have the ability to understand oneness as a whole. Alright, there's no judgment there. There's dark wisdom, there's light wisdom in eternity. It's a wisdom, okay? It's a consciousness. It's a mastery of understanding. You have the ability to do this. But first, you got to get rid of the mindsets that no longer serve you. We have to heal, sister. We do. Look at this, 9 of Pentacles. You are a manifesting little mama. Standing there in your energy, okay? When you are in your energy, you are manifesting. And you may not know this. This is why we got to get you out of that mindset. Yes. You got to walk away from that mindset, because then you manifest more to worry about. Okay, we got Mary, and then, hold on just a second, Diana. And then Prash. I'm just going to write you down, and then I see you, Jessica. Welcome. Welcome, you all. I got to get my sister straight here, because she's on the Wheel of Fortune. That wheel is spinning for her, because she's asking questions. That'll make that wheel spin. Yes. And look at this. Here's the King of Pentacles again. That's a good place to get off at. Seriously. Hi, Bella. We're going in order. So I got you on the list. Hang on a minute. That's a yes or no question, as long as you don't have any more. Yes, there is something coming to you, but again, here is the 4 of Swords, and here again is the 5 of Cups right here on the 8 of Cups. We need to walk away from any kind of regrets or stinking thinking you got, because, girlfriend, there is magic coming. Look, there's that perspective. They're all your ships, sweetheart. Get rid of what no longer serves you and let it go out on those ships so it can come back in with everything you need. Alright? This is this energy up here of this burden and people pleasing. We have to get you squared away on that. Okay? So it's not hard either. It's not hard. Look. It's paid energy knowledge. Truth. So we can get there. And it all has to do with equal give and take. Balancing the head and the heart. And you have this. You have this. Alright, you guys, there's a Facebook page called Co-Creation Station. Me and Dawn are in there, and constantly. And if you need help, or you need questions answered, and, you have a hard time getting a hold of, or people are trying to suck you dry, like psychics all the time are jumping on my feed trying to get you guys to go talk to them so they can soak you for your money. I had one get on there and say, no, do not go. Absolutely saying the opposite of what I said. Trying to get somebody to PM her so that they can take her money. You guys, just be careful, because I'm here for you. I'm not here for money. I sell soaps, okay? I sell soaps and candles and body products. And they're really good. And they're not FDA approved, so it will absolutely not kill you. Yeah. Well, it's not that you have to get rid of it, sweetheart. What you have to do is we have to get it under control to where you understand, to where those fears don't screw you up, if that makes sense. You don't want to manifest those fears because you have some power here. You do. All right, I got a yes or no question, so I'm going to do that first with Bella because that's a simple card draw. With Ryan, yeah, well, with the mindset alone will bring money to you. All right, will bring abundance to you. I don't know that it'll be money, but everything that you need will just suddenly appear some way or another. That's how it works with me. I just don't worry. Yes. Okay, there is a King of Cups here with the Six of Wands and the Magician. So, yeah, you got some good shit coming in. As far as when? 2 months? 2 months. We got to get you out of that fear state and into your faith state within 2 months, Mama. I think we can do it. I know we can do it with what I'm seeing here because you got the understanding and the energy to be able to understand. So, okay, Bella, yes or no? Let's see. New sub? I don't think so. Y'all don't need a lot. You don't have to do anything for me to pull a card, okay? So, I don't want to see you say, oh, I made a donation. It's not going to get you anywhere, all right? The new subs help me. The likes, the share, the subscribes, they all help. But that's not what I'm here for. All right. Yes. And you're sitting in the Queen of Pentacles energy, so you need to not worry, sweetheart, okay? That was not only a yes, that was a Queen of Pentacles yes. That's good. Now, I am, like, highly shadow banned on these because I tell way too much truth. Alright. So, any likes, shares, and subscribes, make sure you hit that bell notification too, because I am going to be on here. Okay, Jessica. We got Rebecca first. Rebecca, you still here? Diana, thank you for showing up. But go to Co-Creation Station on Facebook. Find us. It's Co-Creation Station. Hi, Natalie. Aw. Did I get to you yesterday? I think I got 2 Natalies, too. I got 2 Natalies. Yes, there you are. Hi, Marwa. Welcome. And you guys, my ex is out here, got a beef with me because I don't put up with shit. You know how they are. So the other day he showed up as, what was it, creep head? Yeah. And the things he was saying, he must have been drunk and stupid, let me tell you. Because you could tell it was obviously him because it's stuff that I had told him. And just for the record, he had an ex that committed suicide. And, you know, I highly question that after the whole way everything went down. And he mentioned, you know, I hope you're not going to commit suicide. And I'm like, you dumb motherfucker, I love me. That is the last thing I would do. Why would I do that? So I don't know if I should take that as a, like, underlying threat. Dumbass. Alright, Rebecca. You know what? I still want to do Light Seekers. I don't know why. Because I think, Rebecca, we may... I don't use reversals on two of my decks, and I do on my speakers. And I'm feeling like maybe we need to see a couple reversals here. So I'm switching up. You're needy. Oh no, don't be needy, sweetheart. Why are you needy? I don't think you're needy. I think you just need a new perspective of what need is. You need to eat, you need clothes, and you need a roof over your head. And anything above that is abundance and a blessing. And when we get to that, to where we see life in those terms, that's when we take control of it. That's when we start creating a world instead of letting the world create us. And I'm ready for that shit. So that's what I'm here for, to help you create your world. Oh, look at this, Rebecca. That's the first card out. That's the beautiful you that's inside you. Now let's find out the scoop. And you don't see it. But you about to. You're starting to feel it. You're starting to feel it. You're starting to say, wait a minute. I deserve better than this. I'm a good person. I'm a little ray of sunshine. And it's funny, it comes out right by the moon reversed. So you're starting to see what you didn't. And it's got you in your head. Yes, you are ready. You're starting to see how your choices and misplaced passions. Now, what kind of passions? Usually this is either Carla Spicy Taco, as Annette puts it, or Carla Spicy Wiener. Those kind of passions, usually. But it can be any kind of passions. People can be passionate for money to where, you know, they screw everything up. They can be passionate for love. They could be passionate for, or the idea of love. They could be passionate for a lot of things, but it's a misplaced passion. And we're starting to see how maybe a few bad choices have caused tower moments that maybe we didn't want to have. And we're putting those passions in check, perhaps. You know, we're kind of trying to get a new idea on, gee, I really love this, so how can I get it and still feel okay with myself? Well, the thing about these passions is, again, a lot of them are very low vibration. I don't care which passion it is, the I wants. That vibrates at about 125 megahertz. Do you know anger vibrates at 150 megahertz? So everybody hates anger. But, you know, they love that desire. They love the wants. I love the want. That's my driving passion. Well, guess what? You may hate my anger, but it's better for the world in a vibration level than anything you could ever want. So, you know, get over those wants and desires and see them for what they are. And when you see the amazing thing that you are, these kind of take second. I mean, yeah, they're there. It's part of being human, but they don't rule you anymore. They don't rule you anymore. You don't, you know, your focus is more in less the tangible and more in the eternal. And once you get there, you start creating your world. So let's see what's going on here. Oh, you have a new idea. New passionate idea. That could be a phallic symbol too, Rebecca. But we're getting new ideas on something here. You're focused on need right now. Okay, well, let me tell you about... Is it a need of the three that I said? Food, shelter, and clothing? Because If it's not food, shelter, or clothing that you need, then it's not a need, it's a want. Do you understand what I'm saying? So, we're getting new ideas on stability. Yay! So, like you said, you're focused on that. Oh, there's a man coming in. And he's a motherfucking emperor, too. Holy shit. Okay. This is your focus. And that may be what's bringing these towers, is because you're not focusing, you're focusing on getting instead of seeing your own abundance. Yes. Good, I hope, right? Well, yeah, I need a new car too, because I just got mine stolen from that asshole I was talking about. Okay. Here's the good news. Spirit's got your back, but it really needs you to let it work for you. So, we need to change a few of your mindsets. Simple little tweak. And there we go. But one of the things that you need to do is meditate more. And this is what I'm saying to everybody right now. We need to take some time with Spirit. Alright? We need to put Spirit first. We need to rest, relax, and just sit and commune. You know? Whatever. Hey, Spirit, I need a joint. It's been a hard day. Hey, Spirit. Or I feel like I need a joint because it's been a hard day. Can you believe that shit? You know? Do you know what I'm talking about? Like you're talking to your best friend. That's what Spirit wants. That's how it strengthens you. That's how you become the manifested motherfucker you want to be to get all this good shit. Is you allow Spirit to work for you. And Spirit will tell you when to hold back. Because once you start communing and you start feeling that energy, when it starts talking to you and you're in the 3D, you'll know that feeling right away. Right. But you know when you're in the presence, right? You know, you can feel that. And that's what Spirit's saying. You should be in the presence all the time. Or know you're in the presence all the time. So this is all about, you know, taking some time, talking to Spirit, letting Spirit back you up, because right now, your wants, your ideas of wants and needs, and not gratitude, which is all about Spirit, be grateful. This goes with the Bible too, you know. If we're not grateful, and we don't hold back where we're supposed to hold back, and we don't understand when to give when we're supposed to give. That's what this is all about. That's why you need to take time with Spirit and be in that presence and strengthen that in your life as you walk every day. All right? Everywhere you walk, you should know you're standing on holy ground because you're there. Because you're bringing it. Everywhere you walk is holy ground because you're on it. Because you know what walks with you. That's what this brings. All right? It brings a faith that brings you all the stuff you need. And Spirit ain't what people think. All right? First of all, a lot of times when we sit and pray, we are talking to the messenger realm. All right? Spirit's in a different realm altogether. It's a very pure energy of consciousness. If we were actually in that vibration, trying to be that as a person, we would probably implode with that full vibration. Yes. Yes, and that's what this is about, is manifesting not from that want or the idea of want, but once we start bringing spirit our gratitude and what we're grateful for and our blessings and say thank you, thank you, thank you, and focus only on those, it's okay to think, oh, it'd be nice, but when we focus on what would be nice, we need to imagine it like it's already happened. You remember pretend as a kid? How you could get into there and pretend like, it's kind of like that. And you picture yourself having what it is you desire and being grateful in that moment and sit in that for a minute and then go about your day and see what happens. That's what this is saying. This is all about fear and faith, okay? This is fear. All right? And when you worry and want, this is what happens. You're not going to get. You're going to have to hold on, okay? You're going to have to hold on to everything you get because it's manifesting mayhem. And you don't want to do that. You see that too. You understand that. So Spirit says move in faith. Move in faith for what you want. And it will come to you. And that want is the shadow side. Okay, this is the devil. This is codependency. This is want, desire, greed, lust, whatever. Whatever humanly ideas, desires, wants, needs, whatever we think that is holding us back, that is keeping us separate from the truth of the divine that's within us. That's what this is, okay? Anything standing in the way between you and the truth of the divine within you. Well, it's not about keep trusting in things. It's about being grateful for things you don't even have yet. It's about knowing that it's going to happen because that's what you need. So, it's a little bit of a mindset, just a little, what do you call it, tweak. Because that want, when you have a desire, that's manifesting from a state of lack. Just having that desire. We don't want to be in a desire mode. We want to be in a grateful mode. Oh, hey, I'm grateful that thing is here and I'm going to be... And picture yourself having that thing that you want to be grateful for. And then be grateful for it like you have it. That's how you manifest. Telling you. If you do it from worry or want, you're going to get more worry or want. You bring spirit your very best and let it work for you. Okay? Because it's got your back, mama. All right. I hope that helps. But yeah, it's coming as soon as you quit wanting. That's the message. All right, Mary, are you here, sweetheart? And you guys have so much amazing energy. I thought, okay, I'll get on here like the other psychics and just throw a few cards and get through 100 people a day. But you know what? I can't do that. I just can't. Hi, Sharon. There is too many people with amazing energy that just need a little time. All right? So if I don't get to you guys here, there is a Facebook group called CO-Creation Station. You're welcome, Rebecca. Hi, Connie. I can put you on a list. And this is what I'm saying. You guys can go to Co-Creation Station on Facebook. Me and Dawn run that group. It's a psychic group. You can post your questions there. You just show up and I put you on the list. And if you are here when I call your name, then you get a reading. But I do pretty thorough readings. Welcome, Michelle. Welcome, Connie. I got you both on the list. Let's see. Mary, are you here, sweetheart? And because the readings are kind of long, usually they're about 20 minutes each. So, if I do not get to you on these lives, because I'm not here just to just to give you a little tidbit. You know, I'm not trying to hook you. I don't do that. There's not going to be an extended that you have to pay for. All right. Let me see, how far are we behind here? Hang on, guys. I gotta pop over here a minute. Mary, Mary, quite contrary, where the world you be? I'm not seeing it. Let me look at Facebook. Ten. Look at this shit. Woohoo! I love Spirit. And oh my goodness, let me tell you guys, I don't care how much you like my looks, do not get in my inbox and send me crap. You will rue the day you disrespect me. Natalie, we got 1, 2, 3 ahead of you if Mary is not here. Because you know how I run, so you know about what time you'd be ready. You will rue the day you disrespect me. Inbox me? Okay. Ifa Priestess Aaliyah. Do you remember those scammers that I was just talking about? Do you see this shit? She is now banned. Because anybody low-life enough to do that is just, they're just jerks. Don't trust them. But that's just me. Oh, look, I got breakfast. Yay. Thank you, Dawn. Dawn is in with the tiny terrorist today. So, I may have to take a break here and eat something. Okay, I am not... Yes. John. Where's John? Hi, Alex. Okay, I don't see Mary. So, Presh, are you here? And then we got Jessica. And Bella. Yeah, a lot of times if it's a yes or no question, I'll go ahead and pop those up. Jessica, are you here? I am fine, Alex. How are you? Oh. I'm sorry, I'm taking a bite. It had jelly. There you are. Mm-hmm. Angelique, I am gonna try and be reading almost every day. Spending some time. Hi, Jessica. I'm so happy you're here. Did you want a general or did you have a question in mind? And you don't have to actually tell me what the question is. Just keep it in mind as I'm shuffling your cards for you. And I bet it'll be reflected in one way or another. And if something resonates, please speak up. You guys, please don't feed the psychic. In other words, just say yes or no if I ask you a question, unless I ask you to elaborate. Because I want you to understand that this is a true experience for you. And if you tell me too much, you're not letting me be the psychic. And then you're not seeing that spirit is with you. And it's really, really important for you to know that. Hi, Bashwati. Yes, I got you on the list. And Angelique. But, you guys, if I don't get to you here, go to Co-Creation Station, please. Let's see, Jessica's on YouTube. Let me get over there. Because the comments on this thing, the streaming stuff. Okay. Alright, Jessica, here we go. Mm-hmm. Who's running away? Somebody's like, get me the fuck out of here. I am tired of this non-changing, never-ending cycle. I need a new perspective. Or you're getting one. That's what I'm feeling like. Get me the fuck out of here. Ooh. Okay. Ouch. What is this? What is this? What is this? Do we have a cycle going on here? Jessica? Are we manifesting mayhem with ourselves? With worry and worry about... This isn't really worried. This is a feeling. This is more of a feeling. Hang on a minute. This is about feeling disconnected. And not just from spirit. It's like feeling like there's something you're missing. Yeah. Yeah, with this upside down Queen of Wands, I could see you're a little stressed right now. Possibly over... Well, it looks like you're waiting on an offer. Jeez. But it's kind of being blocked because of this, again, it's like being stuck. Yeah. Yeah. And it's kind of hard to move in love when you're not really feeling it yet. So we keep having these cycles. Yeah. Yeah. I can see that too with the Six of Wands and the Knight of Swords. It's like, oh man, get me the fuck out of here, whatever this is. So, and with the Star upside down and the Four upside down, this is wanting to come out of something, but not understanding exactly how. I bet you still are. I bet you still are. And with this Star energy upside down. This is depression, sweetheart. This is depression, and this is possibly somebody that has dabbled in some low vibrational magic that, whether it's you or, you doing something like this, or you being the victim of something like this, there is some kind of intent that has manifested this disconnection. Yeah. And this goes a little bit deeper than I really want to do here. Can you contact me on Authentically Alice on Facebook, on my page, and because I'd rather do a one-on-one session with you on this, because the High Priestess is showing up upside down. Well, that's why I want to talk to you, because this is going to take a little bit more than I have time for right here, right now. So, do me a favor, and we can unpack this. I want to get a picture of it, though. Hang on. And we can unpack this. Because there's a lot of big energy here, Jessica, and I am playing. Alright. So I got that on file. Get back with me on this one. Because I'm kind of worried about you here. I mean, not worried about you. But the mindset I'm kind of worried about, and I think between me and Don, we can turn your energy around here a little bit, and then the rest you'll have to do. But that this is depressions. And this is depression of a high priestess and a queen of wands. These are master manifestors, and you have the ability to illuminate a lot of lives, but not when you're upside down, sweetheart. The world really needs this. So, get a hold of me on Authentically Alice, and we'll set up a video chat or whatever, and we'll have a little powwow, okay? Because that's a little heavy energy there, and that's just, that deserves more attention. Alright. I think Bella was that person. Natalie, it's you now, sweetie. You didn't have to wait that long. We got Natalie, and then we got Marna, and Sharon, Connie, Michelle, Alex. But Natalie, I know you're here. I'm calling your name. You were probably expecting it to be 30 minutes, but that's okay because I gotta take a little break. I gotta go to the bathroom. There you are. Give me just 5 minutes though, okay? Alright, I'll be back. And it says it's offline, but I'm not offline. It's just a place setting. Alrighty, Rooney. Alright. Where am I? I have arrived. Alright. Natalie, I see you. Sorry about that. I had to empty the tank and get more coffee and wolf down that wonderful sandwich that Dawn made me while she's in there taking care of the tiny terrorist. He's so cute, though. Alright, Natalie. Oh. You're on the list, Angelique. I got you, sweetheart. Natalie! Well, I got strength here, Natalie. I do, I got strength here. Just fell right out. Gotta love that on the Facebook comments. Okay, Natalie. I don't know where you went. I'm gonna go out and come back in. I see strength here because you are overcoming a situation where there's way too many people. Brought on maybe by a... I don't know. This has something to do about some kind of fucked up message from a Knight of Cups. Seems like a wish fulfillment. Let's unpack this a little bit. Okay, we got Temperance. We got the Two of Wands. That's a grass is always greener type energy. We got the Queen of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles. Nine of Swords. Nine of Pentacles. Yeah. Hang on a minute. I want to clarify that just a little bit differently. I think that's a reminder that you are strong. You are strong. But there's no celebrations here for some reason. Oh, you're trying to get balance from a situation and healing, but it seems like something that you walked away from. But you had to because that's the only way that you're going to move forward in your life. Again, there's a perspective here standing in your way, Natalie. And you guys, I got a blue candle going because that's the throat chakra. And I'm seeing a lot of people not standing in their power because they don't understand it. They don't know it. They don't understand their own value and their own worth. So if you don't understand your own value and your own worth, it's kind of hard to manifest correctly or even know the way to your own desires, if that makes sense. So in this case, Natalie, I think that the strength that spirit is, yeah? Okay. As it stands in spirit, or as it stands in the 3D? Because there's more to this. There's something here, some kind of mindset or idea that some kind of regret here. It's a regret. Yeah. Okay. Well, there's some kind of regret here that you're holding on to. Possibly you built something from the past. It's kind of keeping you from fully manifesting this connection. Maybe it's just how, because I get this sometimes, because sometimes I have a view of the world that and people in it that's kind of shitty, and it makes me want to kind of run away from it while not running away from it because I still love it. It's very confusing. It really is. But every once in a while, I get into that mindset, and it doesn't do me any favors. Like, gosh, why do I even want a man? They're such a pain in the ass. That kind of shit. Stupid shit. But there's some kind of mindset in the feelings department that we need to balance with these cards coming up as they are. Because there's something that we're holding on to. And I don't really think it's anything big. I think it was like something that either didn't happen that you wanted to, or hasn't happened yet that you want to. And maybe this is Spirit's way of saying, hold on there with these cards. Hold on there. No past in your future. Well, that's not what the cards are saying, Natalie. And I run into this with highly spiritual people. They think, oh yeah, I'm perfect. Yep, I got everything. Yep, I'm good. Nope, I got it figured out. Nope, I'm good. Me and Spirit's tight. And I still see a lot of this. Because there's this, I don't know. There's a spiritual mindset out there. There's a few spiritual mindsets out there that we have taken on as a whole about healing, where we think we're healed, We think we're good. We think we're this. We think we're that. Until we have everything that we think we want. And then we screw it up because we find out there's still something hanging out. Now, I don't see it from a very far past. And I feel like this has something to do with maybe either a language or communication, or with this upside down page of cups. So it could even be something about we need to walk away from the way we communicate about love or how we're moving in it. Something simple. In a perspective. No, think what you want. I'm just telling you what the cards are saying. Yeah. Yes, we all have to work on ourselves. And this is just saying that because there's a lot of incredible, amazing people. And I even did that. I was like, what is it? Well, I was like, everybody's running around. Oh, you have to forgive them. You have to forgive them. You have to forgive them. No, you freaking don't. You have to forgive yourself for not seeing or understand the situation that maybe you weren't supposed to see because you were supposed to be there to show up to teach somebody love that wouldn't know it otherwise, to pop them up into a higher court with higher ramifications of their actions. And the loss of love can do that. But if you don't see the bigger picture, sometimes we carry traces of doubt in our subconscious that we don't even realize that we have. So I'm seeing, Natalie, you have the world here. And it's about to change. But there's some kind of perspective here, and it has to do with releasing and receiving. Like, maybe you're not a good taker. Could be something like that. Does that make sense? In other words, I'm really good at giving, but boy, when somebody tries to give me something, I don't feel comfortable. I don't feel comfortable. I gotta feel like maybe it's even something like that. I don't feel like it's big. Something about standing in your truth. Or the divine truth is going to bring your 10 of Pentacles. And this guy right here, he's kind of like an official, okay? Honest, upright, caring, loving, but don't mess with him. So, this could be about simple communication with this page, and then moving in the way that we move in certain energies and flows, because you know about that if you've done the work. You know about energy and flow. And basically, there could be something in the communication, either theirs or yours, there's a hard time here with, especially with this King of Swords, because that's all about communication. Maybe it's communication. Do you sometimes have a hard time communicating how you feel? Like, take one for the Gipper. Do you take one for the team a lot? Because I'm trying to figure out what this is. Yeah, okay. Okay. Well, I knew it was something here because spirit don't lie, and there's something here. I don't feel like it's a big thing though, because I mean it's a simple mindset that can literally change your world. And the three that to me this is about the Three of Wands is all about um the idea of loss and gain, basically. Because, on an esoteric level, the Three of Wands is all about here's your ships. Are they going in or coming out? Well, they're doing both. All right. This is about releasing what no longer serves us, letting it go on the ship. Here you go, divine. Take this away. I don't need it anymore. And let that go so that ship can come back with all the crap I need. Simple yet hard, yes. And why is it that the most simple things are the hardest sometimes to grasp? And I think it's because in our ego as humans, we become complicated. Truth is so simple. It really is. Truth is simple. If it's not true for every man, woman, and child on the planet, you cannot call it a divine truth. You can call it an opinion of the divine truth, but a divine truth will be the same for every man, woman, and child on the planet. Simple. But see, we get complicated because sometimes the divine truth doesn't make us feel good because maybe we aren't living quite to the divine truth. So we go out and find beliefs that makes us feel better about whatever we've complicated through drama in our life. If that makes sense too. So this is about getting to the simple truth. Those are all your ships. Every one of them. They're coming out, they're going in. That's flow. Let go of what you no longer need, or accept the fact that whatever you lose, Spirit has taken from you for a reason, and let it go. So it's about a perspective, okay? It's a simple tweak of a perspective that will bring you everything you freaking want. Look at this. 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles. Just that one little tweak, Natalie. Whatever. Just that one little tweak in perspective. And I do believe it has to do with something with communications. But I believe you're going to see it and you're going to get it with all these happy tens in the end. You're going to get a wish fulfillment. It's coming. It's coming, sister. You're right there. It's kind of like that scene from Labyrinth where all the hobgoblins are waiting for her to just say the words. Just say the words. Ships in and ships out. That's flow. Yeah. And that's kind of what I tell people about money. They all get worried about money, and it's like, it's a tool. It's an energy. It's flow. If you worry about it going out and you block it going out and you have a hard time getting rid of it, you're going to have a hard time receiving it as well. Because it's flow. It's a tool. Let go of the idea of there's not enough because there's plenty. And then you call it to you. I hope that helps, lady. Gosh, that was a hard one. And Co-Creation Station on Facebook. If you go to the merging of Authentically, Allison Dusk to Dawn, we created that group off of that page. So it should be attached to it. I love you too. Co-Creation Station, you guys. We can start working together and working on, our strengths and weaknesses together. Because I still have mine. I mean, me and Dawn she was like, Alice, you just had a trauma response. And I went, fuck you, Dawn. You're right. You know? And we don't like it. Nobody likes it, but we have to deal with it honestly. And after a while, when we deal with it honestly and understand it, then it kind of, you can laugh about it. You can laugh about it. Look at what a dumbass I was, and look how much I let my own ego stand in my way. I could have already been da 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 da, you know? Ace of Swords. That's so true. Yeah, we do it to ourselves. And quite honestly, I'm tired of it, and I want to quit doing it. And anybody that wants to quit doing it with me, look at this. Anybody that wants to quit doing it with me, hey, let's figure this out together. Because I believe, oh shit, yes sir, I can't make this up. There's a Hierophant, alright? As I'm sitting here talking to you guys, we need to do this together. We can do this together. Together is the only way we can get it done, because if we're not together, no celebrations. If we are together, it's a party, baby. And I don't know about you, but I am so ready for a party. I am so ready for a party. I am so ready to celebrate. And when I celebrate, I want to do it in a big pool or a body of water or something. That's what I'm ready for. I think we'll all be ready for a vacation after this year. Yes, we will. All right. Marna, Sharon, Connie. Any of you guys around still? Refresh, refresh. Michelle, Michelle, I see you. Okay, I see you, sweetheart. All right, we got Sharon and Connie ahead of you. So if Sharon and Connie does not show up, because people pop in and out, because I take a long time giving a reading. I just can't do that. Oh yeah, here you go. Good luck with that. That's just rude. Okay, I'm going to give 2 seconds for either Sharon or Connie to say something, and if not, you're up, Michelle. Okay? I kind of like your energy. I mean, I like everybody's energy, because I'm one of those people that God will let me, or spirit, or whatever you want to call it, will let me see and feel all the possibilities, the good possibilities that you have for spirit first, and then we can unpack the rest of it later. So, my job is to try to get you guys to sing yourself the way spirit sees you, which is amazing and beautiful and perfect and wonderful, and the only ability it has to work in this world is through you. Yep, truth. You're that important. Anyway, give me 2 seconds. I'm going to run over here and take another bite of my sausage. And I have a drag off a cigarette. And I'll be right back. But I don't think Sharon and Connie are here. So you better be... Michelle, take a few deep breaths. And get relaxed and think about what you want to know. Mm-hmm. I love snuff. Okay. I'm back. And I don't see them. So you're up, Michelle. Yes. I know. I saw you. I was going to say I wasn't gone that long. Oh, you're welcome. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for showing up. You guys remember Co-Creation Station on Facebook, too. Because you can reach us anytime there. You're allowed to make anonymous posts as well. So if you have a question, and now I will tell you though, even when you make an anonymous post, me and Dawn know who you are. All right, but we don't say anything because we respect that privacy. But if again, we will tell you if there's too much to unpack, like there was earlier with Jessica. Or if there's some things that we're going to get into that's personal, even if it's an anonymous post, me and Dawn might say, hey, you might want to talk to us privately. Okay? That's how we work it. But there is a lot of practice, people practicing their gifts that may, want to say something to you on your post that, they're moved. And we do allow other people to make comments and connect to you and exercise their gifts. And your only part of it is, telling them whether they're close or right or whether they're a little off the mark and maybe that message or whatever they were getting might have a different meaning to it. Because we get impressions. Like, if I do something psychically, like, there was a lady whose husband showed up who was passed on. And I got an impression of something in my life that we did, which was light off some lanterns, the Chinese lanterns, memorial lanterns, and set them up into the air as a memorial. And the lady that I was talking to had just set up a lantern, like, we'll keep the light on for you type thing, eternal flame, like, altar for her passed on husband, where she had a lantern on it. So You know what I mean? So the impressions can mean something different than what they actually are. So you guys, coming in and posting questions really helps our up-and-coming psychics as well. So if you find value in what you find here, that is something that I would find value back. It's just, you simply helping, psychics solidify that connection. Oh boy, why is the Ten of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups upside down? Is everything okay, Michelle? That's not party energy here. Page of Wands. Queen of Cups. Oh, somebody got turned upside down. Did you get lied to? Ah, cheeseburger. Nice. Why don't you go away? Whoever you are. I mean, Michael's going to be on here trying to do all kinds of crap. And yeah, that is psychic, cheeseburger. Yes. Michael and his band of narcissists are going to be making all kinds. You know what narcissists do. They're disgusting people. And they aren't going to be happy until they take good people and try to convince the world that they are what they're hiding about themselves. I'll put you on the list, Chris. Right now, I'm full on Michelle. Welcome, by the way. Goodbye, cheeseburger. I'm not playing your stupid little fucking games. I know who you are. Yeah. Bye-bye. Yesterday it was, what was his name? I don't know, stupid. He started talking about suicide, which I am going to, I reported it as a threat to YouTube. Because that's the kind of things that they do. Alright, ma'am. You've been hurt. And you're ready to come out of it. I mean, you're sitting in the Queen of Cups upright. And because of that Queen of Cups upright, because of lies and deceit, you have turned into a vicious bitch at some time. I can see this. But I'm not going to say, I don't know what woman hasn't when faced with this kind of thing. Are you still in this situation, Michelle? I gotta get back over here. Chat box. I'm going to move this. Because it's not getting recorded. Oh, it's not going to let me move it, really? Still in bitch mode? Okay. I get you, Mama. I'm so sorry. So sorry that's happening to you, because that really freaking sucks. I probably can't do it while I'm live. Damn it. Alright, see, I really want to catch that chat. Because I have to remove the comments on Facebook or on whatever. And, I have it where it plays the chat on the screen, but I haven't figured out how to get it there where the way I want to be able to see it. Creephead. So we have Creephead and Cheeseburger. Yes, he does. Obi thinks of you. Anyway. So, Michelle. I'm not going to bitch at you for being in bitch mode because I understand it. When you're lied to and used and abused and taken advantage of, I'm not going to tell you sit down and shut up. I'm not. I'm going to tell you just the opposite of what everybody tells you. I'm going to say hold that motherfucker responsible. Hold him accountable. Stand up for yourself. Stand up for the divine in you. Stand up for that beautiful light inside of you. Do not let them get away with it. We've been so programmed to sit down, shut up, and be a good little victim, and I am here to end that shit. Because then we sit for how long in all the pain while everybody's telling us we're doing wrong because we're pissed off as fuck? Yeah, you shouldn't be staying silent. This isn't about staying silent. This is about holding people accountable because that's what's wrong with the world right now. Alright? We have been taught to love these demons. Oh, they're just tortured little souls. Oh, they're just... You know what I think CPTSD is coming from? I don't think it's coming from the actual abuse. I think the actual abuse is pissing us off, and it's all these armchair assholes that think they know better saying, you're traumatized. You're just acting off of your trauma. It's all your fault. Yeah. It's all about you, boo. No. He's not an asshole. No, you deserve this. It's all your fault. That's what I think CPTSD comes from, because then you get victimized and you're not allowed to be pissed off for it. You're not allowed to feel honestly in the moment. You're supposed to forgive them. Well, what if they raped your freaking child or beat you every night or did unspeakable things that are unforgivable? Fuck that. I'm not going to tell you to forgive them. I'm going to tell you stand up to them. You make them pay for what they did. An eye for an eye and a tooth for a tooth is what brings balance. Not this loving the bullshit and making yourself a victim again and allowing other people with good intentions, keep in mind, to tell you that you're fucked up because you're pissed off in the moment and you have every right to be. I ain't that spiritualist. Alright? I think that has done so much bad in the world. I do. Just like that toxic positivity shit, man. I was so demonized 10 years ago for that. Because everybody's like, positive vibes only. Positive vibes only. I'm like, you're so fucking fake. You're a poser. Nobody is positive all the time. So you're asking me to put on a mask for your comfort? And be a liar for your comfort? Controlling much? You know what I mean? So, I'm getting to the simple truth of energy and the simple truth of common sense here. Yes. I don't play those games like other psychics and other spiritualists. I talk to you as you, and I go by a situation. I don't go by This is the rules. Fuck the rules, okay? The rules don't apply in certain situations, and life is about situations, all right? And if you're not in that situation, don't tell me I'm doing wrong. You know, if you're not lying, you're not cheating, you're not stealing, you're not making a victim of an innocent person, then you ain't doing nothing wrong. And I mean not even of yourself. Do not allow yourself to become a victim. Yeah, I am. I am exactly real. And this is how Authentically Alice came up 10 years ago, because I was so demonized by the spiritual community because I told the truth. And the truth is that my ideas and my way of thinking, and here, let me give you the keys to healing. It wasn't about you, boo. If it wouldn't have been you, it would have been somebody else. It was about that fucked up person that brought that to your door. Quit making it about you. Give that pain back where it belongs. Yeah, it's the truth. You know, we'd be extremely happy people and we'd never have a care in the world if we were here alone. Every bit of pain that we have comes from an outside source, and we need to quit accepting it as our own. We need to quit making it about us. Because when we make it about us, we're giving all these psychics that are on here trying to, you know, tell you on my feed to come and PM them so they can steal your money and tell you crap. I'm not here for that. I sell soaps. I sell lotions. I sell candles. I sell things. But this gift from Spirit is a gift, and I share it. Alright? I'm not a pimp, and Spirit is not a whore. And that's just the way I see it. Now, I know a lot of people do, and they make their money, and, you know, whatever, that's between them, and that's their burden to bear. I'm just saying this is the way I feel about it. As long as I am given a gift, I'm giving you a gift. That's what I'm here for. And I'm here to give the gift of truth, whether people like it or not. And some of it will resonate with, and some of you it will not. Okay? Some of you are meant to be healers and not warriors. Some of you are meant to be warriors. So, you know, I got another spiel for the healers. Some of us will pull all of those cards, which is what I am. I am a warrior, healer, goddess, priestess, blah, 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 blah. Whatever. I am whatever I need to be when I need to be it. And that's what Spirit does for me. And Spirit will do the same for you too. So, anyway, you need to get over and forgive yourself. Whoever this fucker was, he was an asshole. See it for what it is. Did you deserve it? Fuck no. But this is what these guys are here for, okay? Because the first thing that we do is we go run into Spirit, which is where we should have been in the first place. When we make Spirit our twin flame, and we make and take the truth of it within us first, and we live from that place, that's when we change the world, ladies and gentlemen. And everybody thinks, oh, you gotta walk this, you gotta be this. Oh, you're not divine because you say fuck. I hate to tell you, but, you know, one of the prophets in the Bible that was taken up and missed death had a dirty mouth. He did. He cussed like a sailor. But he got to skip death, and he's also one of the two witnesses that are in Revelations. Not that I believe everything in the Bible, because I'm not a preacher and I'm not that, but I find value in some, you know, what rings true to me, I'll use it. If it feels right, it feels right. Anyway, so it's not about how you say something. Because one of my very best friends and one of my mentors, who is no longer here, God rest his soul, I miss him. He wrote a book, an amazing book. And he was such a prim and proper Christian. And I was kind of like a fuck you devil type person, you know, and we were just the bestest of friends. I just absolutely loved him. He absolutely loved me. He realized that even though I had a dirty mouth, I was reaching people that he didn't. We were saying the exact same thing. It's just I had my edge. And that was the same kind of people he really wanted to reach, but he didn't know how. Well, I told him it's because you won't say fuck, Joe. You know, it's because you won't say shit. Because you won't tell people get off their ass and get busy. You know, chop chop. And he's like, yeah, I need you. I'm like, no, you need spirit. All right, that's all we need. We need spirit. And then we can manifest the world. Literally manifest the world. All right. Are you still with me, Michelle? Yeah, let me get back in here. Yes, okay. Awesome. And this is what I see here, Michelle, is you coming to terms with your decision and understanding that your anger was very much warranted and you need to quit feeling bad about it because there's things that you don't see. You may be this person's karma with your anger, you know? You don't know. Because some people, they need that psychic bitch slap. And it gives them a new perspective. You just change that person's life by being a bitch. Look at you. Go karma. Do you understand what I'm saying? Plus, it'll make them think twice about doing it to the next person. So thank you, sister. Be that bitch if you need to. Because, it's what's needed. So I see you getting a hold on this and understanding. And the more that you are yourself, but not out of ego, but out of that, high priestess. Yes. Out of that high priestess in the upright. And the only reason the high priestess wasn't in the upright, which is you, ma'am, was because of the guilt and wondering whether sometimes if being a bitch is a good thing. And I'm here to tell you that sometimes being a bitch is a good thing because it's going to remove the shit from your life that you should not accept. Nobody should accept. And you're sending them a message that it's not acceptable. And we need that right now because we're accepting all kinds of shit all over the place in this acceptance. I have a whole thing that I would like to talk. Every once in a while, you'll see me put up the cone. The cone with all the different colors and the emotional frequencies and vibrations. We need to have a big talk about that because once you understand that cone, you can manifest some beautiful things. Here you go. Here you go. Stand up for yourself, sister. That's what that's all about. Do you see that bubble around here? Usually the 7 of Wands is about defense. But do you see how she's sitting in spirit? Motherfucker. No, you won't, David. Excuse me a minute. Why do these fuckheads always gotta come on here and do stupid shit? Why do you gotta do this? You are not getting anywhere. Plus the fact that you're fucking idiots. Low vibing assholes. And guess what? I am so over you. I need some moderators. How are you getting through there? Are you on Twitch? Oh, it says YouTube. What you are, motherfucker, is history. There you are. No, you don't need to. You need to leave me alone with your bullshit is what you need to do. I already blocked you everywhere else. And now... Sorry about this. Hi, Rosie. I gotta take care of another fuckhead that thinks that has absolutely no respect. No, motherfucker, I want you blocked. 1 subscriber. Joined October 9th of 2021. Alright, so... You will no longer... Okay, well, I can't block you for some reason. Inappropriate. Alright. Sorry, guys, I don't put up with this shit. Goodbye, David. Dickhead. Alright. Anyway, that's what I got for you, Ladybug. You got this. Co-creation station on Facebook. Alright, that's mine and Dawn's crew. You can post questions in there if you need an answer to psychic. Or you need some help or some guidance or, you know, somebody... Well, I'd rather you not, like, cry on my shoulder if you have somebody else to cry on your shoulder. Because I'm kind of, like, we have our hands full. We do. And not that I don't care, but, when the crying's over and you're ready to get rid of the cause of the crying and end that cycle, that's when I come in. Okay? No, you're not too late. I may just keep this on all day. Who knows? Who the fuck knows? Alright. That was Michelle. Alex, we got Bashadi, Angelique, and Chris. And then, if none of those show up, it would be you, Rosie. What is it, Michelle? Okay, did you see that card just fly out of my deck? Here, I'm going to show you. Because you ain't going to believe this shit. And it flew out upside down. It looks right side up for you. That's all about getting rid of addictions, my dear. So yes, how amazing is spirit? Yes, you did. That was quick. It just, as soon as you, that devil upside down flew out, it was like, boom, here you go. And one of the things that people with gifts who are empaths, sometimes we suffer from the worst types of addictions and things like that because we don't understand ourselves, or why is it that our emotions are everywhere. Love you too, girl. Why is it our emotions are everywhere? Well, we don't understand sometimes that we're picking up the emotions of other people because we're that connected. Yeah, it's not, something, it's natural to people. Some of us do it and we don't even know we're doing it. And it kind of drives us crazy because it feels like we're scattered, like we're 9 different people at once because it's that in tune. Michelle, you may have this ability and you don't know how to use it yet. And that might be why I saw that upside down 9 of Wands, outside of the fact that you're tired of fighting. You're tired of fighting. You want some peace. You want some happiness. You want some value within yourself. Well, if it's resonating with you, Rosie, it's also yours. But I was talking to Michelle. She was asking about whether she chose a rehab center that was right. And I was talking about how many of us that are like us end up with certain types of addictions and mindsets that, because we don't understand how amazing we are and what we can do. So, yeah. Co-creation station, guys. I would love to work with all of you. All of you. To bring out the beautiful strengths that you have within you. To help change this world, to make it a better place, not only for you, but for everyone else around you. And that's responsible co-creation. And that's what I'm here for, is, I figure we can come up with a plan if we do it together. Alright. Well, I'm not seeing anybody else coming up. So, Rosie, you got a question on your mind, sweetheart? Because I didn't see Bashwati, I didn't see Alex, I didn't see anybody else step up. But they might be back later if they see me on, so. I do have to fix the chat box, though. Oh, I wonder if it's because I have it locked. Oh, you're welcome, Michelle. Thank you for showing up. You guys really do brighten my day. Such amazing energy, such amazing people show up here. I just love it. Okay, let's try this. Oh, I can. Oh, I can't move it. I can do it. Okay, somebody talk to me. Talk to me. Here. Okay, fine, I'll do it. Oh, Alex is here! Yay! Alright. Why isn't my chat coming up? I want to see it on the screen. Hi. Okay. Hold on. I want to be able to see it, so I'm playing with it. Okay. Why is it purple? Okay, I'm not fond of that, but whatever. I can see you now. Hi. Okay. Alex, I saw you. I saw you reply somewhere. I did. I think it was here. Alright. Rosie, you're after Alex. Oh, Angelique replied too. Okay. We had Angelique and then Alex, I believe. No, Alex is first. Okay, Alex is first and then Angelique and then Rosie. And you just got one yesterday, Alex. Psychic core much? Okay. Now, I will tell you this, though, you guys. I love it that you show up and support us every day. I do. And I love reading you guys because anything can change overnight, but usually it doesn't. And I do want to give other new people a chance to also experience the readings. So I will kind of push my regulars back a little bit if they just got a reading like within the last week, if somebody new shows up. So with that being said, Angelique, under the new understandings, you would be bumped up to the front because I have never given you a reading that I can remember. And Alex has got lots of them. She has. But I love reading her too, so. Alright. Have you changed your mind since yesterday, Alex? Maybe. Maybe. Oh, girl, you are taking control of yourself here. You are taking control of yourself here. You are taking control of your mindset and your money and your. Have you guys ever heard of that band called Walk Off the Earth? Well, a couple of the band members got together and they had a baby, and he is the most amazing little man, and he's a singer, and he's like 5, and he's the cutest thing, and he sings this song called My Stupid Heart, and it's so cute, but it looks like you're getting a handle on it. Yep, looks like you're getting a handle on that stupid heart, because I think before you worked a lot from the heart space without enough head and common sense here. Walk Off the Earth, WOTE. Look it up on YouTube and look for the little man singing My Stupid Heart. It's so cute. I love it. Oh geez, we got 2 7s here. Your luck's about to change. One of the 7s upside down because I think you're changing your mindset on the idea of options. But you're still impatient. You're still impatient. You're ready for this. But that wanting there, you wanting it so badly is part of the problem. Oh, damn. Oh, damn. Oh, damn. You're seeing that. You're seeing how you go rushing in because you want those hugs. And it became a burden. No, I see you, Rosie. But you're seeing how you rushing in and being in a hurry kind of gets you into trouble. And I think you are, you're finally looking at those choices. And you're ready to make those changes. And you're ready to create your new reality from the true passions and the true magic. Because you've had enough of this cycle. Now, I know you're going to want to know when. Or if there's somebody already there. Because with that 7 of Cups there, I'm sure options are always available. But I think you're being more choosy about what your options are. I think you're deciding that it's better to have 4 quarters than 100 pennies. Ah, 4 weeks, girl. Four weeks. 4 weeks, a month. Alright, in the meantime, you're going to be tempted. There's going to be a upside down 9 of Swords. There's going to be an upside down Knight of Cups. An upside down either Libra, Gemini. Oh, and then finally, who's the truth? A real King of Cups. So there's going to be a few melons in the bunch here. So because, Spirit gave you messages last time and you didn't really want to hear them, you might be a little tested this time. Because Spirit's going to say, hey, let's see if she really has learned the lesson of her value, and let's throw a little turds in this sugar pot. But I feel like you're gonna have to deny 3 before you get the right one, baby. Lodor? Absolutely. I think it's going to be a water sign, or it's going to be somebody who seems aloof and not interested, but they really are. So, you probably won't even know that he's interested until somebody breaks the ice. But you're going to be interested. All right. Angelique, I saw you up there, sweetheart. So I would say your first 3, yeah, I'd be watching for I'd be watching for those red flags, sister. Because Spirit's going to be testing you. Because it needs you to raise. It needs you to raise. Need you to raise, because this is what's here. Angelique, welcome, honey. Welcome, welcome, welcome. You got this, girl. I know you do. I know you do. Okay, Angelique, take a few deep breaths and get relaxed and think about what you want to know. You don't have to tell me. Just think about what you want to know. Okay. Now let's do this. Well, it looks like it could be a good connection. But for some reason, the Eight of Pentacles in between this for connecting energy is upside down. And I want to know what this is about. Because I got the Four of Wands and I got the Ace of Wands on the end. Oh. You're still in your own joy. Yeah, you should. But you need to come at it with a little bit of a different mindset here, Angelique. And with this Ace of Wands here, maybe you shouldn't do it just yet. I don't know, I got like way mixed signals here. Yes, you should. I feel like there's a little bit of a past here and that needs to be balanced. But I think communication would be great as long as you do it from a humble and not a win at all costs type thing. But I think you're defeating yourself with your mindset. If you want to reach out, reach out. Because there's some stability here. Had a falling out. Okay. I have read you before. And that could be the stability here, because I got Four of Wands twice. But I also got that Five of Swords. And I got the Eight of Pentacles upside down. Which means that there's some stuff here that needs to be balanced, but, I mean, you guys are friends. And you're both incredible energies. I think you guys just kind of stepped on each other's toes is all. Not even meaning to, really. But either that or he got a little bit jealous. But there's karma being paid here. And it's being balanced. Somebody's going to see. Somebody's going to see. And bring an apology. Whoever needs to. They're going to see the truth. And somebody needs to apologize. The Emperor needs to apologize. So he needs to apologize. And I think he knows it. But I don't think you reaching out will hurt as long as you do it from, I miss you type thing. Bring the sun instead of the pain, and then you'll work through the pain and the misunderstanding as it goes. But get back to the love first. That's what I got for you, Angelique. Hang on just a minute, Rosie. I gotta blow my nose. We also have Chris. I need to blow my nose for a second. I'm gonna put you on hold for a minute, ladies and gents. I will be right back. Uh, volunteer. So no, I'm not. I wouldn't. I wouldn't be able to. I would not have the patience for that, sister. You go ahead and you braid Mighty Butt's hair. Alright. I'm almost back. I gotta warm up my coffee. Be another minute. Oh shit. Little man walking. I love that beat. Ew. Okay. Mm-hmm. Oh, that's a shiznit. Right there. Alrighty. Okay. I don't think that's a good idea. Thanks, Angelique. I feel just fine. I just have this allergy to dust, and we're doing a lot of cleaning here. So it's been a really, really hard week for us in a way too, because um, yeah, we've had to do a lot of people removing. Yes, you do have a strong personality, but you know what? That's okay. That's actually one of the things that he likes about you. But sometimes it's good to be a little vulnerable. Yeah. How many people is before you? That was Angelique. So there's Chris. If Chris doesn't show up, then it's you, Lador. Did I say that right, Lador? You know, your name in French would be the love, but you need a comma in there, Lador. All right, where am I? Live chat. I think that would be you, ma'am. See, Facebook keeps kicking me out of that crap. And we also have Rosie. It'd be Rosie and then you, Lador. Sorry. For some reason, I wrote down Rosie's other name. I adore. Oh, it's I adore. Oh, gotcha. If Rosie's here, then we got Rosie. I forgot because Rosie's not showing up over here. So there she is. I gotta refresh this again. See, this is what I hate about all these electronics. Apparently I'm on Twitch too. Or so it says. Rosie, are you here? Yes, yes, wait. Rosie. Rosie, up and back. If you're here. Okay, let's go on to you, Iodor. You feel like your choices are limited for a happy ending for some reason. It's like people aren't meeting you at your level. And it's frustrating because you are a Ten of Cups. Did I ask if you were here? But see, that's like old, I think. Yeah. Okay, it's working now. Yes, it is, ma'am. I adore. Yes, it is. You're strong. And because of your strength, sometimes I think it leaves you very few options. But I'm not sure you see it as a strength. Sometimes I think I feel like maybe sometimes maybe this happens because of a lack of options. Or the feeling of a lack of options. I'm not quite sure yet. Which, caving into a lack of options would kind of be a weakness. So I could see why strength would be showing up there. You know, like, don't even get your heart involved in that. Just like have some fun for the company, but see it for what it is, type thing. Yeah. They don't value you, and they think you're stupid. No, you're different. And the reason that they use you is because of that beautiful cup you're holding. And you don't mind sharing. But sometimes we have to... But yeah, a lack of options of people who don't value you. That would be, if that's the way you're feeling, that means that you don't want to be with those kind of people. Well, I got a king and an emperor and death, and the Ace of Cups on this board right now. Okay? So I feel like there's two options right now. Or maybe one that is both a king and an emperor. Okay. Does the idea of getting hurt make you nervous? Your soul tribe? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. This could be work applications too. Because believe it or not, we attach what we do and actually how much abundance we have monetarily to our own value and how we see ourselves, which is kind of sad in a way because our value isn't really about money. It's about what's written in eternity, not necessarily what is reflected in the world. What's in our soul sometimes isn't quite what we see in the world yet. So, okay, this says all about lack of options. Will it? Do you feel like there's a lack of options in work? Because I think you need to change your field altogether, honestly. Yes, yes. That's because you're just in the wrong type of people, you know? And that's what I'm saying. There's a lack of options here for your support, and that needs to change. And I think it's going to, but I think. Have you been thinking about changing careers altogether? Like going into a different field? Because okay. Well, I feel like Spirit is saying that there is something here with these three cards that's very telling. There's something here you're not even looking at or you thought about, but maybe you thought it was too pie in the sky type thing, and maybe you didn't apply. Spirit's saying you need to apply for that one job that you really thought you'd like, but you didn't think you'd get. Does this make sense? I hate this delay. I do. Or are you dreaming of a job that'll move you out of where you're at right now? Gotcha. You find applications hard? And what's hard about the applications? Do you have a resume? Because a lot of the applications, if you have a resume in Word, oh, hmm. You can't think of examples. You mean like the essay type thing? What would you do? Or... Hi, guys. Hang on a minute. We got a tiny terrorist in the house. There we go. Okay. So are you talking about like things that are... See, I think about competency questions more as an interview type thing than application, but I haven't done applications in a long time, so you know, I'm really good with those kinds of things. I adore. Okay. People, no, why I'm asking is if you have all your past experience laid out in the right format, then you can take your resume and it'll transfer all the information over to the application perfectly. And you don't have to do anything. And when it comes to essay questions, there's only a handful that they ask usually. Yeah, it's big here too. Everything computer is big. That's why I call it digital Diablos. It literally sucks life away, these things. We spend so much time on these things that we forget to live. So I get ya. Hit me up on Authentically, Alice, I adore, and let me know where you're at in the UK. Because I have a lot of UK friends that might be able to point you in the right direction. But me personally, I don't know much about resources in the UK. But I do see this, that there is something out there waiting on you. Hang on a minute. Are you in a little town? A small town in the UK? Or are you in a city? Hmm. Well, it's something that bugs you. Confusion. Confusion about how to get that Ten of Pentacles. You're ready to roll, though. There's a female. Queen of Cups out there. Why you get confused is because somebody in your past has told you a lot that you can't. That's how. Somebody put it in your head. Could be your mom. But it's not anything that we can't get through. Again, you know, hit me up on Facebook, send me a message. I'll put out a line to people in London or around London that may have some idea of who you can contact. Because usually there's some kind of agency somewhere. I mean, I know there is in the U.S. That helps situations exactly like yours. Like my brother was, he's epileptic. He's had a traumatic brain injury. So he really has a lot of problems with exactly what you're talking about, and there is like a social administration office that helped him with all that. You're a Queen of Cups? Yeah. Yes. Yes, you do. Um, no, I'm saying that whatever this issue is with your your type of thinking. Yeah. Okay, well, it could be just you then talking yourself out of it. If it's, oh, well, there you go. That, again, a mom is the Queen of Cups. And that's kind of what I got off of it. Seems like your mom put shit in your head. But, moms put shit in our head and they don't even mean to, so. But yeah, hit me up on Authentically Alice on Facebook. Send me a message and I'll put a word or a line out on to some of my friends to see if I can find a help for you there. How about that? But yeah, you got a bigger purpose and there's something out there for you because it's showing up in the cards. But it looks like we have a few little hurdles to get over. But nothing's impossible. Everything is possible. And that's what those cards were saying, that you have the energy to overcome this and stand on your own and get out of the situation you're in. Okay? All right, I'm going to sign off here. Rosie, hit me up again later in Co-Creation Station. Joe? Oh, I'm here. Why not? Make 785 daily. I don't think I want you to subscribe. General. All right. Okay, that down there is not, that's a name with that question mark. Make 785 daily. Okay, somebody else subscribe so I don't gotta look at that. Or free advertising. Now I'm gonna be on a lot. Oh. So if you do subscribe, make sure you hit that bell notification so you catch me when I'm on here live. Somebody got you. Did somebody tell you a lie, Joe, lately? Aw, thank you. Did somebody fib to you, or it felt like that you got fibbed to when you walked away from somebody? Because it seemed like the grass was greener somewhere else, so you got your toys and got in your boat and heading into calmer waters, looking for better options. Does this sound familiar? Okay. Damn those lies. They suck. I tend to want to walk away from somebody who can lie to me because, I mean, the first time they do it, it is really my knee-jerk reaction to just, well, my knee-jerk reaction is to reach out and touch someone, let's say. Okay, that's interesting. Mm. Oh, thanks, Joe. That's funny. We have the Hierophant on the Eight of Cups walking away, taking time with Spirit to get some balance. But on the lie that put you into your headspace and made you feel like you were afraid to move one way or another, there was something that you didn't see about a transformation going on here. There was a... It looks like somebody bit off more than they could chew when it came to possibly this High Priestess. Hello. And it kind of turns you on your ass a little bit because this might have been a dark High Priestess. Or somebody that wasn't afraid to stand in her power in the dark wisdom. So I can see why you would feel like that you needed balance and that you needed some backup from Spirit. Just to maintain a sense of happiness because there was something you didn't see that brought about a lot of pain. It's like some kind of truth came out and it hurt. Yes, I will be. I'm in the middle of a reading right now with Joe Aries. Alright, so we are looking for greener grass. That's where we're at right now because that was a little bit of fuckery on both sides. Because somebody underestimated somebody completely here. So, we're not doing this again, right? Alright, well, there is a Queen of Cups there. Or there was a Queen of Cups involved in a choice that turned out to be karma that you still have feelings for. Because karma is only gained. It could be past life, but you're definitely required to be strong through this one. Alright, what I'm seeing here is you guys are just two totally different type people. Totally different type people. Alright, and somebody's stuff got in the way here, and y'all didn't see the truth of each other for what they were, and somebody was not at the same vibration level as the other person was. Now, I'm not going to say who is who, but there's one that had a real partying type, free love, free sex, whatever, type idea of happiness that may have got a hold of somebody that thought that tradition was happiness, and somebody misrepresented themselves to appease their ego in this situation. But the thing about it is no matter what, you know, somebody was treated like an option. And there's karma issued here. So you know which is which, Joe. You know which is which. Let's see an outcome. Well, there's going to be a victory for the ones who manifest from faith and gratitude instead of greed and want. With this fool here and this magician, if you want a victory of long living happiness, you got to manifest out of the truth of spirit, not out of the truth of ego, which is all that low vibration energy of want, greed, sex, money, lust, blah blah blah. That's all very low vibrational control. It's all very low vibrational intelligence. And somebody was operating off of that with somebody who was, let's say, in a different level. And there's balancing act for this. Somebody thought they were going to whoever thought they were going to get a victory actually got heartbreak. And the one who tried to stick someone actually got stuck. And the one who seemed like they were the trouble is actually the one getting blessed. This is all backwards. I mean, everything we thought was right was just the opposite. And the one with the faith who has made spirit their twin flame and lives and works through the eyes of spirit first, they're going to be manifesting. You know, this is a person without ego. Alright, this is a person without ego that isn't ruled by their wants, their desires, those low vibrational things. Alright? They're not ruled by that at all. They are divine magicians. They don't have to do magic, it happens. Oh, you're trying to stick me? Well, guess what? Spirit's going to make sure I'm not stuck, and then it's going to turn around right on you, and everything you willed on me comes back to you. So we have a divine in this mix, and we have somebody that's operating out of their ego. And, well, shit's about to change. Because the person who walked away from the bullshit is about to get some major blessings. And the ones who brought the bullshit, well, here, I'll just show you. The ones who brought the bullshit, the third party, the whatever. Here, I'll just show you. The little hoe energy who will not face themselves is going to have a lot of regret because they're not seeing divine gifts. They're looking at what they want, you know, what they don't have. Envy, jealous, whatever. It's a burden. And their world is going to come crashing down. So, Joe, That's the energy that's on the board. You know what's going on and what's not and who's who. But with justice and judgment already here, wheels are already in motion for somebody. Karma is at play. Things will be balanced. So if you're on the good side of this, you're about to receive some really good blessings. But if you were the one that brought the ego and the greed and the lust and the party and the BS, then you better buckle down, buddy, because you're about to have your world turned upside down. So that's what I got for you, man. Alright, now I'm going to throw 2 cards really quick. Joji, Techie 1. Moving on. That's her feelings for you. Alright, and pepper and salt. You're looking for stability, but you're not seeing a truth about your choices. So you need to make different choices. Alright, guys. If you guys need further readings, go to Co-Creation Station on Facebook. Co-Creation Station on Facebook. Yeah, and I'm just going to read the energy that's there. I'm not going to say this is you, this is them. Because energy's fluid. You know who's who. If I were the other person, I would start doing the right thing and balancing that shit, because that's not good. And anybody that has to deal with that, I'm sorry, because that's very painful energy. And bless you all. Go to Co-Creation Station. You can make incognito posts. You can make posts that show us who you are. And not only are me and Dawn in there, and we do make comments on every post that people ask for a reading, but there's also up and coming psychics and empaths in there that may connect to you and may have a little piece of your puzzle. Or, they may need a little guidance in honing in their skills. So this is what this group is all about, to create a community of people helping each other and standing firm in their own power, and their own intuition, in their own spirit. So with that, I have been on here today so far for 3 hours, and I'm planning on doing some more later, because I'll be in and out. Like I said, subscribe, share, because I'm shadow bound like hell, because I tell too much truth. And I don't like censorship, especially censorship that I just watched murder 20 million people and counting. So I'm very open about that. YouTube, Facebook, and Google does not like me for it, so I'm very shadow bound. Like, share, subscribe, hit that notification button. I'm going to be in here and on here quite a bit with all this retrograde and the energy coming, especially with karma moving, because a lot of people really good people are wondering why they're getting such karma, and it's a mindset that causes it, a simple mindset that we can fix like that. So I'll be talking about all that stuff too, okay? I love you guys. With that being said, remember, it's never too late to do the right thing all the time, every time. And don't lie, don't cheat, don't steal, don't make a victim, not even of yourself, okay? No innocence. Do not take away anybody's innocence in a situation. If they trust you, keep them trusting you. If you harm people's innocence, there's karma for that. If you allow your innocence to be harmed, there's karma for that. And that's why how good people are having bad things happen to them, because they've allowed themselves to be hurt. And the divine intelligence within them to be disrespected. And spirit don't like that. And neither do you, because you feel it. You feel it to your core, okay? So let's flip that switch, okay? Blessed be blessed. Namaste.